You guys get the full context without me interrupting.
Like 6'4", brown skin, tatted up, dreadheads. That's my type, but hear me out. Hear me out. Outside of with them, they suck. They suck. They have no personality. They cannot carry a conversation. We get it. If you wouldn't have torn your ACL 7 years ago, you would have gone to the league. No, I don't want to watch your high school highlight tape. No, I don't want to smoke. And no, I don't want to play 2K. Literally, like, there's nothing there. There's nothing there outside of like semi-mediocre, okay. You actually wouldn't like them at all. So then I realized that's not actually my type. That's what I'm physically attracted to when I go out into the world. That's what I'm physically attracted to. But now when you remove, I'm not attracted to them in any way, shape, or form. I need someone that can hold a conversation, that's intellectual, that's smart, that stimulates my brain, that pushes me to do better. Like, that's doing what I'm doing. I don't go to the club. I don't drink. I don't do I don't do rugs. Like, I'm not going to date someone who does those things because I don't do those things. But yet they're all outside and they're bedazzled head to toe outfits. Like, that's not my type, but it's what I'm physically attracted to and who I would hook up with. Take the hookup out of it, duds, dead. And I'm like, I'm finally understanding this at a grown age, because no one explained this to me younger. Remove from the equation and really ask yourself, would I still like that man? And I think the answer is no.
All right, let's go ahead and talk about this stupid shark. A lot of the people are losing their minds, saying that she's like racist or some shit, which always find a way to complain about something. But I'm not really too concerned with her taste in men. So, when her criticisms of men, as much as her being a. So let's go ahead and talk about this.
You guys know I'm very open about this. I like 6'4", brown skin, tatted up.
Now, she likes the bad boy look, right? Let's be honest. This is the demographic of a poor.
Hello, monkeys.
All right, let's just be honest. Most niggas that look like this are poor.
Dreadheads. That's my type, but hear me out. Hear me out. Outside of with them, they suck. They suck. They have no personality. They cannot carry a conversation.
Now, this girl is and I'll tell you why. The fact that she is having with men like this without getting to know them and realizing that they're proves that she's just having them because she's a like many white girls, okay? I tell you guys all the time, you got to be careful with white women because a lot of them are okay, just being honest with y'all niggas. A lot of them are, and I'm going to keep it all the way 1,000 with y'all. White women that exclusively dudes are, I'm going to say that again. The truth is the truth, bro. White chicks that exclusively niggas are. All right? You don't want a chick that exclusively bro. You're gonna have a bad time. You're gonna have a really bad time. All right? No one's gonna tell you that. No one's gonna admit that because no one wants to be called racist. It's okay. Big bro Myron will tell you this. And I say this to all my people out there too, bro. All you niggas out there, especially for you. You need to know this, okay? If you get with a white girl that only niggas, she's probably a dude, okay? Act accordingly. You need to be her first. That should be your goal every time. You get that? You need to be the first nigga she's. You want to know why? Because you're not like all the other.
Hello, monkeys.
Ta-da! I'm saying what no one wants to admit or say. That's the truth. You need to be the first guy she's. Not her telling you this. You're the first. She's lying about that shit. But I mean actually, really, okay? So for the guys out there, if she only guys, that's bad. Don't wife her up. For the white guys, if she guys, that's really bad. She's. So for the guys, don't think she guys, this is awesome. No, that's really bad. That means she's. You need to be the first, if anything. And 9 out of 10 times, when you are the first, this means you're doing something exceptional. Maybe you're successful financially. Maybe you don't speak like a. Maybe you have your shit together financially. You need to not be like the average nigga. Hence why she, because she doesn't get with average niggas. Now, some out there might say, Myron, this is self-hating. This is bigotry. I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. Because if a girl exclusively guys, what's up happening a lot of the times is she the hood, bro. She the street. Because there's no real reason to exclusively guys unless you get excited by certain things, okay? They typically like them because they have this bad boy energy. Pause, no. She just admitted it. I like the dreads, I like the tats. What is this all indicative of? A bad boy, a criminal. Women, you must understand, ladies and gentlemen, tend to be far more likely to have hybristophilia. Hybristophilia is the attraction to criminals, okay? Women tend to be far more interested in criminals than men are. So if a girl exclusively guys, you can rest assured that a majority of those guys probably have stereotypes. You don't want that. You really don't want that. Whether you're or white, by the way, okay? Her other guys has no bearing on you as the man. I'm just telling you that this is a bad move for you to get with her after she's been doing this, okay? Most white girls actually don't really date guys like that, okay? The internet makes you think that, but they actually don't. Most of them don't actually do. So anyway, we'll continue on with this clip though, for you ninjas.
We get it. If you wouldn't have torn your ACL 7 years ago, you would have gone to the league. No, I don't want to watch your high school highlight tape. No, I don't want to smoke weed. And no, I don't want to play 2K. Literally, like, there's nothing there. There's nothing there outside.
Yeah, so she's hanging out with niggas that smoke, play 2K, like washed up athlete niggas. Like that should tell you what type of timing she's on. She's hanging out with losers and them before getting to know them. And they're so this proves that this video, she actually snitched on herself for being
Kind of like semi-mediocre, okay. You actually wouldn't like them at all. So then I realized that's not actually my type. That's what I'm physically attracted to when I go out into the world. That's what I'm physically attracted to. But now,
and I found her TikTok. I think she took the video down, bruh. She might have taken it down, chat. Oh no, here we go. I found it. Let's see what the comments say.
once I realized I didn't like a man's company.
Oh, is this the full video? Oh shit, I think I got the full video here, chat.
Now, when
All right, let's watch the full video. I always like to go ahead and give everybody the benefit of doubt, but let's go ahead. I freaking love this. You are blah, blah, blah. I realize that I don't like anybody. Maybe you're demisexual. Look, of course, it's a bunch of women in the comment section telling her that she's great. Welcome to TikTok, chat. Welcome to TikTok, chat. Oh, Lord. Welcome to TikTok. And then you guys wonder why we are taking a ride on the wild side. We're in another realm, chat. I hope you guys are ready. We are now in realm. Okay? We are now in realm, chat. Here we go.
outside of I stopped hanging out with them. Let's talk about it. I literally, like, once I tapped into my brain and I was like, I really don't like him at all. I don't like what he offers. He offers actually nothing. He brings nothing to the table. He doesn't treat me good. He just comes around when he wants that. And it's like, I actually don't like him. I like this, my world.
Now, here's another thing also that she's probably not admitting. This guy might have had some type of status in her social situation. Maybe in college, maybe in high school, some shit like that. She wouldn't just be them for nothing, right? Like, we know that this girl's, but there's also probably something else here that she might not want to admit because she doesn't want to come off as a groupie.
Literally exploded and I saw things for what they were and I completely changed my habits. Fast forward, grown Brittany, I don't have at all.
Yeah, she's not grown. I love when say this like as if they're grown. Let me tell you guys something. Don't mature until they stop getting attention. Do not let them fool you with this bullshit about, oh, I'm grown now or I'm more mature. You're not mature at all. Okay, guys? Take this one to the bank. Men don't mature until they stop getting attention at the bar or attention from men. That's when they mature, okay?
And it's actually kind of insane because when you remove from the dating scene, right, and you're actually just going out on dates with men and you're completely taking out of it and you're just getting to know them, you kind of realize that they literally don't.
She was probably getting chucked by an athlete, 100%. She was getting chucked by an athlete and now she's waking up and realizing I'm a stupid. This is probably happening during college is what I'm going to assume. Or maybe high school.
Don't have much to offer and that y'all actually wouldn't really like each other at all if it wasn't for. I'm at the point in my life where I literally want to like.
She doesn't want to admit what else came with it. I'm sure that there was probably some status involved. That's what I'm willing to bet, that like the guy probably has some type of clout, which is why she f***ed him in the first place. But she doesn't want to come off as a groupie, which is why she's not admitting this. do a fantastic job, chat, of like of omitting certain facts to preserve themselves when they tell stories like this. Whenever we tell you stories like this, chat, understand that they're going to omit a significant amount of details to put themselves in the best light. But I already know 100% off this, the way this is talking, she was a athlete.
Bombocat!
I already know. Athlete groupie off rip. Because there's no other way she would just to them. Like, there's something else that they had to have done.
Someone for who they are, where they come from, their morals, you know, their spiritual realm, if they could be a good father, if they could be a good partner. None of that actually has to do with sex. So when I removed from the equation, the world literally got brighter. And I don't know how to explain that other than the fact that you're actually just not wasting time anymore, because y'all would be so surprised if you literally took away from the people, the men that you were spending time with, or your boyfriends or your sneaky links or whatever. Like, would you actually like them? Like, that's the $1 million question. Like, would you still kick it with them? Would you still like their conversation? And like some, yeah, cool, okay, awesome. Like, this is not gonna be for everybody, but literally remove from your life as a whole, and you will realize a lot of people don't have anything to offer.
Yeah, that's how you know this girl also, again, like, she's waking up and realizing that she's, which is why she doesn't want to admit it or not.
And you would also realize how America specifically, or how people literally wrap their lives around. There's so much more to life than that. And when you stop seeing it as like an extracurricular activity or a for the plot type of thing, you will actually genuinely realize the type of people you actually like. For reference, you guys know, I'm very open about this. I like 6'4", brown skin, tatted up dreadheads. That's my type, but hear me out.
You're a sports groupie. We know.
Outside of with them, they suck. They have no personality. They cannot carry a conversation. We get it. If you wouldn't have torn your ACL 7 years ago, you would have gone to the league. No, I don't want to watch your
100% college groupie, 100%. Like, she knows too much about what these niggas be saying. This is an athlete groupie, bro. Athlete groupie, 1000%.
high school highlight tape. No, I don't want to smoke. And no, I don't want to play 2K. Literally, like, there's nothing there. Outside of like semi-mediocre, okay, you actually wouldn't like them at all. So then I realized that's not actually my type. That's what I'm physically attracted to when I go out into the world. That's what I'm.
Yeah, when you're out, because this is girl's just a college athlete groupie, bro. I hate to say it like that, but that's just what it is. Like, and there's lots of like this that are like athlete groupies that NFL play, that only NBA, NFL players, or like when in their college they only athletes. Plenty of athlete groupies like this.
Physically attracted to. But now when you remove, I'm not attracted to them in any way, shape, or form. I need someone that can hold a conversation, that's intellectual, that's smart, that stimulates my brain, that pushes me to do better. Like, that's.
But you're not smart. You know what I mean? Like, again, this is hypergamy coming in, right? Because now she's waking up and realizing, okay, having sex with guys in college that are athletes isn't really doing enough for me. So now my standards are going to increase. And this is what I mean when I say being like actually them up, because what she doesn't realize is this: her standards are going up while she's simultaneously decreasing her value. I'm gonna say that again.
So I'm writing an essay on cats in art history. I'm an art history major, and this final.
Her standards are going up while she's simultaneously decreasing her value. This is why experience up. More and more experience does not help them. Now she needs more. But all these niggas hit for just smoking. These other niggas smash without doing nothing. But now I gotta do more? Out of here.
Doing what I'm doing. I don't go to the club. I don't drink. I don't do drugs.
Not anymore. Not anymore. She's omitting that from you guys too. Not anymore. You best believe this was going to the club before and doing all the shit. Guaranteed.
Like, I don't do rugs. Like, I'm not going to date someone who does those things because I don't do those things. But yet, they're all outside in their bedazzled head to toe outfits. Like, that's not my type. But it's what I'm.
Yeah, it is your type. The fact that she even knows that these niggas be wearing that type of shit, the shine stuff, bruh.
Physically attracted to and who I would hook up with. Take the hookup out of it. Duds. Dead. And I'm like,
And what value do you bring? See, here's the thing. Like, these they don't understand that they don't bring any value either. Like, you're hanging out with a bunch of dumb cool. But what do you like? What are you interested in? You're a too.
I'm finally understanding this.
Look, let's go through her TikTok. What is she doing? Oh, a TikTok like every other, dancing at a gas station with some nigga. I don't know what the hell. Wearing jean shorts and a round face.
Baby, it don't matter if you're black or white.
Cringe. So,
And men need to start saying something different.
complaining about men in a car.
They really do, because all y'all, I don't know if you're aware, but all y'all say the same thing. The second a man takes you out on a date and realizes that you have this much of a personality, it's, oh my God, you're different. Oh my God, you're so different. Oh my God.
Bro, this hangs out with poor only. Holy. I feel like I'm talking to it just listening to her, bro. Like, what is going on here?
You're actually funny, though. Oh, wait. You're actually funny. You're funny. Yes, I'm aware. Like, oh my God, y'all need to come up with something different. Y'all need to come up with.
So let's see here. So we got the dancing TikTok check. We got her complaining in a car about men check. Oh, look, an outfit change. Bro, like, when I tell you guys that all these are the same, I'm dead. These are all the same, bruh. Dancing TikTok, outfit haul, complaining in a car about men, singing along to cringy country music, right? Putting on makeup and talking about life. Like, bro, all these are the same, bro. Like, oh my God, it's like cookie cutter. It's cookie cutter, man. How am I calling out what's gonna be on her TikTok? Yo, I didn't even look before I showed y'all the TikTok. I didn't look. I'm being honest. Look, oh, here's a fitness one. Look at me going to the gym.
We're gonna do a what I eat in a day from someone who used to only eat one meal a day, canes, have horrible anxiety, horrible stress levels, and was low.
Fried chicken?
Key fat, not fat, fat's aggressive, inflamed. Now I'm eat completely clean, obviously not a lot of inflammation, and we're gonna do what I eat in a day because it literally changed my entire life. Anxiety
And look how horrible she looks without makeup, chat. No eyebrows,
gone, stress
big forehead, face.
levels gone, clear mind, clear body. Like, it matters what you put in your body. So I'm gonna do what I eat in a day, and we got a ton
So cringe, man.
of stuff from Costco.
All right, so, I mean, I told you guys think I'm kidding around when I tell you, like, female influencers are all the same? You guys think I'm kidding around when I tell you guys that, like, women in general are all the same? Guys, if I pulled up 10 other girls' TikToks, it would be the same. It would literally be similar brain rot content. And then she wants to sit there and be like, give me a